Good day to everybody. Fellowship of the Clouds. I don't know how well you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. This is a good reading day. Don't sweat the small stuff. And it's all small stuff. Number 66. Order 66. Revenge of the Sith. Star Wars. The prequels. Anybody know that? But this number 66 is good, though. Order 66 is a pretty... where they killed off a bunch of them Jedis. Anyway. Number 66. Think of what you have instead of what you want. Think of what you have instead of what you want. In over a dozen years as a stress consultant, one of the most pervasive and destructive mental tendencies I've seen is that of focusing on what we want instead of what we have. It doesn't seem to make any difference how much we have. We just keep expanding our list of desires, which guarantees we will remain dissatisfied. The mindset that says, I'll be happy when this desire is fulfilled, is the same mindset that will repeat itself once that desire is met. A friend of ours closed escrow on his new home on a Sunday. The very next time we saw him, he was talking about his next house that was going to be even bigger. He isn't alone. Most of us do the very same thing. We want this or that. If we don't get what we want, we keep thinking about all that we don't have, and we remain dissatisfied. If we don't get what we want, we simply recreate the same thinking in our new circumstances. So despite getting what we want, we still remain unhappy. Happiness can't be found when we are yearning for new desires. Luckily, there is a way to be happy. It involves changing the emphasis of our thinking from what we want to what we have. Rather than wishing your spouse were different, try thinking about her wonderful qualities. Instead of complaining about your salary, be grateful that you have a job. Rather than wishing you were able to take a vacation to Hawaii, think of how much fun you have had close to home. The list of possibilities is endless. Each time you notice yourself falling into the I wish life were different, I wish life was different trap, back off and start over. Take a breath and remember all that you have to be grateful for. When you focus not on what you want, but on what you have, you end up getting more of what you want anyway. If you focus on the good qualities of your spouse, she'll be more loving. If you're grateful for your job rather than complaining about it, you'll do a better job, be more productive, and probably end up getting a raise anyway. If you focus on ways to enjoy yourself around home rather than waiting to enjoy yourself in Hawaii, you'll end up having more fun. If you ever do get to Hawaii, you'll be in the habit of enjoying yourself. And if by some chance you don't, you'll have a great life anyway. Make a note to yourself to start thinking more about you. More about what you have. Make a note to yourself to start thinking more about what you have than what you want. If you do, your life will start appearing much better than before. For perhaps the first time in your life, you'll know what it means to feel satisfied. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. You won't be satisfied until that hole in you, until you find that connection to the spirit, until you get quiet in your own head, I'm speaking to myself right now, you will have a difficulty being content. Anyway, I'm going to make this one short. It's been a good, I think it's another one of them days, you know. I'm just kind of going with whatever is presented. Until next time, Mr. Cloud, Great Cloud, sage of the eternal moment, over and out. Ditto.